What is up, guys? So today is officially the day we are going to primer the S13's engine bay. Well, I sure freaking hope so. We got a little bit of Bondo left. We got to finish sanding away some of it, and then we could prep it for primer and all that good stuff. And V-Hall just decided to show up. Perfect timing.
I fixed it.
You fixed it.
She hits.
V-Hall broke the V12.
Oh, yeah, the water pump. She went kaput.
But you fixed it.
Yeah, man. I fixed like 5 vacuum leaks too, so now it actually runs good.
You ready to get this thing primered today?
Yeah, we'll hit it. We'll get it done.
All right, V-Hall is gonna get to work on finishing up the Bondo, and I'm gonna head down to the store and get some wax and grease mover. We're gonna get some lacquer thinner, and I'm gonna get some Scotch-Brites. Basically, the last stuff we need because we have everything else. Oh, and a caulk gun for the seam sealer. All right, guys. So the paint thinner is basically for cleaning the gun. This caulk gun is for our seam sealer. This is like the best wax and grease mover I could find. Hopefully it's not too strong. It's mainly for woodworking. Scotch-Brites, of course, some prepping sandpaper, and of course, overpriced tape.
Good. Catch him. Where's he at? Oh, go one-on-one. Let Brian settle this with him. This is personal.
Get on him. You got him.
Right here.
This is all we wanted.
I'm the new Steve Irwin.
This is the only thing we wanted to do.
All right, guys, show your Scotch-Brites. Scotch-Brite party. This is about to get done quick.
Just, if you see it, any shiny areas, any shiny.
Tiny.
It's not metal shiny, like paint shiny. Like anything that's dirty too. All up in here, we're gonna prime.
Yeah, anything that's dirty?
Heard?
Anything that's dirty? Okay.
Gotta get up on her.
We're good. Time to blow it off.
Just let everything like they are just filthy.
Alright, guys, so now what we're gonna be doing is, we just scuffed up all the paint, got all the shininess away out of it, give it a nice surface to stick to. But of course, now we gotta wipe up all the grease, the grime, the excess dust, everything, so we make sure the paint has nothing underneath it. So, back to being tedious. Luckily, we have a whole handful of people here. Let's get to work, boys!
You missed the spot.
Alright, so cleaned it basically as best we're gonna get it. V-Hall is taping the inside of all the holes basically so we don't just blow paint, which is just air to blow dust back at us. You don't want that.
Yeah, we also, I mean, we don't really need primer inside of this stuff. It'll look fine like that.
That's true. So I'm gonna take the time now to basically cover all the cars. I would take them out, but it's easier just to cover them, and I have plenty of car covers, so let's get it.
Oh, that was way longer than I thought.
V-Hall, the tape god. Look at all that.
This is wrong. This is terrible.
You're really good at plugging holes. Your girl must be proud.
Yeah, she is. This is gonna suck to remove later, right here.
Keep going. Right there. Make sure yours touches the ground. It probably would have been better just to build a booth for it, but this will work. Got a little out of hand. It was like $8 for a 20 pack, so screw it. But we're getting there. V-Hall, what are you doing? We're just mixing up the primer now? Is that the right stuff?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
It's like you, I bought silver paint. So I'm adding a water trap to Brian Hall's gun just in case there's any moisture in the air, in the tank, or in the lines. It doesn't go in the paint and ruins it. Definitely worth they're kind of expensive, but they're totally worth it. They're really good insurance. As we have a fan in the back and we have this thing cooking, this pushes so much air, so we're kind of using it as a heat source, exhaust source, and we're just trying to push. It's not the best situation, but we're good. We got respirators. It's nothing.
let's get it done. It's gonna be a little bit of a light coat at first, make sure we have no issues going on, and then on the second one we'll start whacking it.
Looks so good right now. It's so weird to see it one color. It's sick how like shaved it looks now. I mean, I definitely could have filled a lot more holes, but very, very, very happy with this. If I was like going to be a show car, obviously I'd fill like every one of these holes, but this is good. B-Hall he ran out of primer pretty quick, so fill her back up and do one more heavy coat, and I think it's good. Yeah.
And it was huge cam, like they idled like crazy.
The 1.8s are like every 4 cylinders. I know.
Well, here it is, guys. It is fully primer. This is insane. It's so weird to see it all one color. It really, really shows where all the hard work pulled off. It's crazy to see this all like smooth, even though it looks like this thing's like swollen from beating with a hammer. Still got a lot of work ahead of us, but it looks like this is a huge step. I'm so happy. Now at this point, we're gonna go through. We're gonna let the primer cure, let it harden up like a lot, and then we're gonna sand out all the impurities. Then we gotta basically scotch up the whole entire engine bay again. Make the primer a nice surface for the paint to stick to, then lay the paint, and then all of that, this over again. But it's gonna be great. I'm excited. Big moves. Once it's finally painted, I can start putting everything back in the bay, ready for getting the engine in, and you know how you guys know how it goes. So I'm so excited. B-Hall.
Yo, what up?
Killed it.
Thanks.
Thanks, homie.
Good job. Good job, everybody. It was a team effort. Team effort.
It's for friends that we stuck together. You is for you and me.
Fucker! I was not expecting that. Was it good?
How was it?
It wasn't bad.
Wake you up?
Again.
I just wasn't expecting it. You hit me, yeah. Ah! That one hurt more. Unexpected's not as bad. Yeah, that one was
Now
fully
Jimmy will
locked
be good.
in. Now it's Jimmy's turn.
No, stop it. Y'all, what are you about to do?
Spray some guide coat. Well, this isn't guide coat, but it's a guide coat. So when you lay down your primer, the material makes some type of texture, and usually it leaves like what a lot of people refer to as like orange peel. And you can kind of see it if you zoom in real close. There's some texture left behind. It's not perfectly flat, right? So we want to sand all of that texture out, and if we spray some guide coat on it, what it'll do is it'll show you your highs and your lows when you're prepping for paint. And once all the guide coat is gone, you know you're pretty much all your highs and lows are even.
There it is. Tricks of the trade.
Let's go.
Just kidding, we're spray painting the engine bay. So he's just spraying it really, really light, like just a mist coat. Still kind of weird. Now, do they sell actual paint for this?
Yeah. It's the stuff that they sell for this. It's made so that it doesn't clog up your sandpaper. It's easier to sand, etc.
Well, I ended up stopped filming for like half the day, but it's okay. We got everything done that I wanted to get done, and that was to primer the damn coupe. So I kind of got one of those cleaning sprees and just like cleaned everything up. It's fun, but I don't even know. So we got it primered. It looks amazing. Like it's a lot smoother than I thought it would end up looking. I know it's really hard to like see everything all different colors, bare metal, Bondo, you know, dull paint, and when you cover in, you know, primer, it really starts to look like something. Now, of course, you left off. You saw Brian spray the bay with like a black paint, and that's so now when we go to sand and prep the surface, we know exactly where we already sanded because this will be removed. So hopefully that all works out. But I'm gonna let the primers cure for about probably like 2 days. Let it cure, let it shrink up just a little bit. Ideally, we'll do it a little bit longer, but it'll be fine. And I'm gonna get the paint on Monday, and hopefully we can get this painted by Wednesday, and everything should be all set, and we can start getting it right back together. Now my fingers are crossed on my valve springs and retainers coming for the SR, so we can get that head sent out ASAP, because I really, really do want to try and get my car done within the next like 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm gonna aim for 2 weeks. If my parts come in, it's super doable. These cars are easy, and I can figure it out. So I don't know. I'm excited. This is like a huge step. All right, guys, but I think that's about it for today. I'm really happy with the progress we get done on the coupe. Now, as long as now all we have to do is start getting to work on that stupid engine. I know I've been repetitive, but whatever. Tomorrow I have to get everything I need for the lights because I want to get them in on Monday, get that all done. I know I've been saying this for a while. I gotta get these 2 cars registered so I can put them on the road. I know everyone bugs me about how I never drive my cars, but for the Z, yeah, make fun of me all you want for that one. I don't really care. I drove my S13 all the time, and then these 2 cars, you can't knock me for. You guys can't knock me for it. It's been the winter. It's been completely shitty out, and I refuse to drive these cars, any of my cars, besides my Saturn, in that shitty road conditions that just ruin these cars. So, besides that, I mean, that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys tomorrow.